I want to preface the beginning of this Let's Play with the fact that this is actually my favorite game. And I don't mean like favorite RPG. I don't mean, favorite PlayStation game, favorite Capcom. No, favorite game. When I was a teenager and essentially living up on the barren mountains in Vermont, my brother was the first to, my elder brother was the first to give me a PlayStation. PlayStation 1 was this, gray flat thing that I didn't know what the hell to do with. And with it, he gave me 2 games. He gave me Final Fantasy VII, which, for the record, is my favorite Final Fantasy game, because nostalgia, mostly. And Breath of Fire 3. And Breath of Fire 3 is probably what's responsible for getting me into all the things that are fantasy and RPG that I love. You got your typical Dungeons and Dragons Z sort of things and whatnot, but this game culminates pretty much everything that, is what I love. I love the music. I love the style of 2D sprites combined with 3D backgrounds and various different other effects. You always say the music? Yeah, I probably already did. Because the music is fantastic. The story is one of finding yourself and inevitably knowing what to do with your strength when you find out about it. And I don't know, it's just one of these games that has stuck with me for the freaking so long. I'm not even sure when the heck it was I first played this game. And it's just stuck with me for so long. It is just my favorite game. I love the story, I love the characters, I love the music. Everything about it just becomes what I love. And pretty much what I am. And it's an eccentric world, pretty much too, that I would absolutely love to be in myself. So without any further ado, and much more gushing will come, I assure you, about this game, let's play Breath of Fire 3. And yes, this is the PlayStation 1 version that I'm playing on my PS3. As you can tell by the 3:4 ratio. I tried to get the PlayStation Portable version to work, but unfortunately getting it to record is a right pain in the ass, because it does this weird flickering thing instead of actually, recording. So, crap, that's right. This game has a 5-character limit. So, we're back to being Darius. Now, one of these things I love the most is the slight customization too. Like, you can change the color so it's easier on your eyes, change the background so it's, more suits your style. Auto run can be on. Set up your own controller settings. Or just have it reset to default. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm nervous. Okay, we're good. Okay, explosives are set. What is this, an egg or something? You see ones like this every so often. Well, I'll be. Come on, let's get to work already. What the? It's still alive? Whoa. Well, that's rude. And welcome to the very first battle of the game. It is essentially a tutorial. So, you have several options here. You got ability, which goes through all of your abilities. I only have Whelp Breath, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Got Examine, I'll explain that later. Items, which pretty self-explanatory. And Defend. I don't want to hurt these guys. I mean, that Mogu guy doesn't seem to mean too harmful. Oh, okay. Fine, have a little bit of bad breath morning. I'm sure they deserve that. Hey, I found a melted blade. Cool. He's not moving though. That's not so cool. Okay, I can't control it with the analog stick. This was way before analog sticks. 1990. Crap. 1997 was when I think I played this, now that I think about it. PlayStation had just came out. Final Fantasy VII was one of the first games that we had for it. Oh hey, another friendly face. A dragon? Alive? Are you really a dragon? Sure. Oh god. Well, maybe I'll find someone helpful in here. Sure is noisy out there. Wonder what's going on. And yes, I am going to read all of it. I'm not going to voice act, because no. Ha! I'm not afraid. Let's get it. Those guys don't look any friendlier than the last ones, so let's just kinda sorta... God, just the... I don't know, just the intro to this is also awesome to me as well. It's just... You're walking around with a little dragon dude and... You're getting the barest sense of what is a tutorial. Oh god, what are you guys? Whoa, what are you, some kind of ghost? No, I'm a dragon. It's a monster! Well, that's mean. I look adorable. Fine, let's see a regular old attack. Nom nom nom. And yeah, the style of this game is pretty much stand in rows, take your turn sort of thing, but it does it in that typical fashion where faster characters go first. Oh, hi, guy. Mommy! Oh, okay. Actually, do these guys have anything? He's dead. He's not moving. Which I suppose is better than dead. Faster characters obviously will be moving faster. Slower characters typically do more damage. You don't want to eat me. I don't taste good. Don't hurt me. Oh, man. I'm eventually going to gush more about this game, I swear. I think I wet my pants. Well, I'm going to let you have your problems. Don't eat me. Don't breathe fire on me. I mean, the name of the game is Breath of Fire, but okay. We're cursed. We're doomed. I knew we shouldn't be digging up dead bodies. We're cursed. We're doomed. And I am going to try to show as much of this game as possible. It has been a while since I have played this, surprisingly enough. What's that? Somebody help! What if I can go this way? Oh, hey, I can't go this way. Oh, there's like nothing of use up here. Yep, pretty much your basic tutorial area. I think the only thing you can actually grab is that melted blade. What's this about a dragon, hmm? Well, stick him alive. You're a big burly dude. Wonder how you appreciate some good old-fashioned wealth breath. No, don't! Take this! God, that's gotta hurt. Well, I guess seeing a dragon is a little bit on the rare side in this world, so... Taking me captive, like a bunch of punks. Wonder where they're planning on taking me. God. I also talk about... I also get a lot on fantasy cases where there's tech in games and whatnot, and usually it's like steampunky stuff like this, which I'm alright with. But there's also that mix of magic in this one as well, like magic tech, which is awesome. I love it. So no joke. If you just let this guy keep going, you just continuously go up a mountain, just endlessly. Could go on for eternity. I don't want that. I want out. Get me out. Let me out. I want out of here. Get out of this cage. Just, oh Jesus. God, even the music is blowing up the nostalgia inside me. Darn it! Don't get many chances like that anymore. Ah, no, I almost had it. Come on, what was that? What's making that racket? A naked baby. Being eaten by wolves. Oh, brother. This is just what I needed. That'll teach you to scare off my dinner. You too. Who might you be? An orphan? You're lucky those curs didn't chew you to pieces. I don't have enough food to feed you anyways. Even if I did take you home. Mommy? Alright already. Uncle Ray'll take it home. You better appreciate this. I wonder, what were you doing out there by yourself, And without a strip of clothing? I have a group of characters, the K&K campaign. I keep on talking about them. I like to imagine that their home is something like this. Where's Ray? I'm hungry. He's home. Hi Ray, welcome home. Is that dinner? Boy, you'll eat anything. Won't you, Teepo? Who is that anyway? Don't ask me. Let's get him into your bed, okay? Naked strangers in my bed. Weird. So who is he? I told you. I don't know. I found him on the woods. Found him in the woods. Really? Sounds like what happened with me. An orphan. Not surprising. It's been a lean year. Well, why don't we let him sleep while we go to the village? If we don't get some food soon... Somebody abandoned him. Just like me. Don't you see, Darius? You're the same as me. You must understand. They're weak, pitiful, and pathetic. Darius. My Darius. Yep, that's the name. Forget a U, though. Sounds about how I... That's about how I sound when I wake up in the morning. Alright. We are Darius. I can look around by pressing start. I would have a special ability on my triangle button. I could go into my menu with the square button. But for now, we are going to check out this diary. Yes, I would love to make a record of my journey so far. This is pretty much how memory saving... Oh, no file saved. Okay, so, new one then. Excellent. Creating file. I'll probably end up skipping save areas when I can. Ah, geez, I just love this music. Such a jaunty tune. It's like a pseudo mix of what you would typically expect a fantasy song to be sounding like in jazz. Which, I don't even listen to jazz. I just... Like, my extent of jazz knowledge is this game. Even though I look like this, I know a thing or two about camping. Come back later with your friends, and I'll tell you everything I know, okay? Oh yeah, and little treasure chests all over the place. You can also look around by holding down the R1 button and moving with the diagonals. Ammonia. I'll go into the actual items themselves when I can, but they're all pretty much self-explanatory. Ammonia, I think, has a slight chance to heal any status ailment. Oh, hey. Hey, kid, you better be careful around here. A couple of bullies named Ray and Teepo live around these parts. Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll keep an eye out for them. Ah, just this music, I love it. At this point, there are no random encounters because I'm just a little unarmed bebe. Man, I keep on thinking about the concept art versus what actually is the official game art. Like, when you would see the concept art for this, you'd see, you know, little Darius here has his little curly Q on the top of his head and whatnot. All the characters look like they look like here. But the official art is alright. It's still good. It still looks good. I love it. So this is the world map. You can interact with certain things here. Like, you can go into other areas. Duh. While wandering around, you can rest. And you can have some random encounters. I'll get into that later when it comes to it. First of all, though, let's enter McNeil. Well, that don't sound good. Out of my house, you punks! You'll never catch me. It's no use, Ray. Everyone's watching out for us. Nobody's got much food. Well, with the poor harvest and all. Hey, Teepo, look at this. Hey, you finally woke up, huh? Doesn't this beat all? Now we've got another mouth to feed. What if we get him to help us, Ray? Good idea. But I think we need to get him out of his pajamas first. Come on. We'll get you fixed up with some equipment. That doesn't sound good. Guys, what are you doing, guys? Ray? Why are you in front of the weapon shop like that? We may not be able to steal any food, but I think we can scrounge up some armor and weapons. It's gonna steal a bunch of stuff. You just wait, Darius. Ray'll get you set up with something in no time. Hey, wait a second. Huh? Did I just say Darius? Is that your name? Yeah. Funny. How did I know that? Maybe I dreamed it? Ah, crap. Oh, scram! That was close, wasn't it, Ray? Sure was. Well, we were able to get him something to wear. Hurry up, Darius. Don't be such a slowpoke. He does look a little awkward in the gear. Not used to wearing armor yet, huh? Well, it's better than pajamas, I suppose. What do you do now, Ray? Well, everyone in town's in a bad mood over the poor harvest. I know, it's at the road. We can do some work there. There's a road up ahead, called the Yarl Road. I'm just gonna call it Yarl. We go there sometimes and, well, mug people. That's bad. It's not like we hurt anybody or anything. Just steal from them. I'm not into hurting people, you know? But that's what mugging is. That's right. Even a beginner like you can do it. Come on, don't worry. Let's go. Now we have our official team. They'll follow you around and whatnot. And hey, we can actually get into this. Oh boy. Items, pretty self-explanatory. You can also sort them, drop them, use and view important ones. We don't got any important ones. Skill notes, I shall get into. And ammonia revives a party member. Because they don't die in this until, you know. Actually, that's one of the fun mechanics I really do like about this. So much about this game, I love it. Each character has their own, you know, attack, assist, skills, and healing abilities. Darius is pretty much going to be heal/support when it comes to magic. Ray is all about the random attack things, pilfering, and eventually he will get more lightning abilities. Teepo is straight up attack. He has fire. He burns things. Can sort them, note them, and have genes. That's not addressed until much later too. Can check out and equip new things, which, yep, Melted Blade is slightly better. Every weapon has a power and a weight. Power is obvious, it increases the power of your attack. Weight is actually a pretty interesting mechanic in that it just straight up lowers your agility. So Darius, with his odd armor, is a 4. Ray, being level 5 and a fast little bastard, is a 14. And Teepo is a straight up 6, because he's actually not wearing much either. Optimize, equipped it so as you have high agility, or just remove all of your equipment altogether. Tactics. This is a cool one. You can pretty much set it up so as your characters have stat boosts based on what formation you take. So in this case, no one gets any special effects. All people are lined up and all of their defenses are raised. Whilst this one increases the point members' power whilst it's in use. I like to go with defense. Actually, no, that's a lie. I like to go straight up attack and have Darius in the front line. And you can change party members when it comes to it. Check out your character's statuses, change your configs, and if we were outside on the menu, we would camp. Damn it, cat, what are you doing? In the middle of a let's play here. And of course, talking to people. There's a monster living up on Mount Claus. Comes down and steals our cattle. Between that and the bad harvest, might not be able to make it through the winter. That sounds sucky. And that's everyone's problem, because bad harvest means no food. Man, oh man, if I had all of this, just about all of it belongs to Mayor McNeil. We live off what we grow and what we catch in the forest. Haven't been able to get much this year, though. And I think there's only one other NPC. Oh, a couple of others, I guess. Whew, I'm beat. Beat, I tell you. Yes, that was ever so useful information. Well, aren't you, Shady? I work and work when McNeil takes it all. Isn't there some way I can take it easy and still get what I want? Yeah, you could, but that'd be dishonest. And pretty much every area has their little things like this, and when you see something like this, it moves on to a new area, or back out to the world map. So for now, I'm going to call an episode here. When we return, we're finally going to get into our very first battle. You guys don't know how excited about this I am. Like, I've been wanting to do this game as a Let's Play, but you know, it's a freaking JRPG. So it's longer than Chrono Trigger. And that's not saying much because Chrono Trigger is short by JRPG standards, but man, I love this game. And as we delve into it, you guys will find more and more the reason why. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoy going through this nostalgia trip that is Breath of Fire 3 with me. And I shall see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.